Welcome back to Heal to Shit. Okay, I need to tell y'all what just happened to me right now. My heart is pounding so fast. When you have dealt with a narcissist, you are supplied for life. I am 2 years out of a narc relationship. Now, he have been calling and I've been no contact. He's blocked on everything. I see all the no call IDs or whatever. I have not been answering at all. So today, I normally go out and I take me a walk and get a little sun, take me a little break. But I work from home, so I take a little break. And I go outside and I walk and I listen, to something spiritual on my phone while I'm walking, enjoying nature. So I'm standing in the sun and my neighbor comes out and I'm getting emotional because this is crazy. My neighbor comes out and she's an older lady and she's on her way to work. And I'm talking to her. I remember when I was coming back into my area from my walk, I noticed a car pulled in and parked. The windows was tinted or whatever. I didn't pay it no mind. I didn't pay attention to see if anybody got out or anything. So my neighbor came out at the same time. I looked back and turned around and looked forward to her and was starting to talk to her. So I stood there a little bit and talked to her. Then she got in the car. I started to walk back in the house. Now, I still don't know if this is the car that the narc was in, but I remember it pulling up. And when what happened to me just happened to me, I did see that same car just pull out. So I don't know if this person was just sitting out there, just sitting or whatever. But that was about, after I had breakfast, so about 10 something or whatever. So I came back down and I usually take the older lady our trash to the curb. Because Friday our trash we picked up or whatever. So I literally went out and I poured the trash to the curb, and then I came back in like 2 or 3 minutes later while the narc rang my doorbell. Now, mind you, when I was in a relationship with the narc, what I remember is he used to stay in a different state. So we had a long distance mess that was going on between us. So you didn't even live in this state. So when I come in the house after, taking the trash to the curb, I'm washing my hands, and this was nothing but God. Because I just got in the house and I locked the door and I'm washing my hands, putting my liner in my trash can. I'm washing my hands, and then I hear my alarm system. Whenever someone walk down the pathway, it catches them as they coming down the steps, and it makes a buzzing noise. And I knew my neighbor, she was gone or whatever, so I'm thinking maybe she's back or whatever, so I didn't pay attention to it. So, and I know they're out there, they're scaling trees back or whatever, so I'm thinking maybe it's them. They about to come and, start cutting some trees around, near my house. So as I was getting ready to come back upstairs to come back to work, I decided to stop at the alarm panel and just look at the panel and see like who it was. My heart is pounding right now so hard. So I wear glasses. I didn't have as you can see, I wear glasses. I didn't have my glasses on, and from what I saw, I didn't remember that my glasses was actually hanging right here. So I'm down there looking at the panel and I'm squinting and I'm trying to see, like, who is this person coming up to the door? They hit the doorbell, but the doorbell didn't ring. So it's probably a weird way that they hit. Maybe he was nervous or whatever. The way he hit the doorbell, it didn't ring. Or I'm just going to give it to God. God didn't let it ring because he didn't want me to go to that door, which I would have stopped and looked at the panel anyway But that would have started a conversation, because I probably would have hit that button and talked to him through the panel like, what the are you doing at my door? That, which I still think I messed up, because it's like any supply they can get, they want it. If it's just to hear your voice, they want it. If it's just to see your face for 5 minutes, they want that. They want that. So the doorbell didn't go off. Then he walked away. So I came upstairs to my phone to look closely at the video. So I put my glasses on, look close. I said, no, that's not. I know you didn't drive all the way here to do that. And I'm still in denial that it's him, because he don't live here. So I'm in denial, and then I got a no caller ID call. And I was like, yeah, that confirmed that's him. So me being angry, I gave him what he wanted. And my heart is pounded, and I feel I feel bad that I even picked up the phone. It didn't send me back to square one or anything like that. I just picked up the phone out of anger, and I just was like, I know you didn't just show up at my door. And he's like, no. No, I didn't even let him get a word. I said what I had to say, and I hung up the phone. But he got what he wanted. He heard my voice. He didn't see he seen me, because he wound up calling again. I didn't answer. So he left a voicemail, and he said something like, don't think I'm on no stalking stuff or whatever. If they doing construction over here, which they are. They doing construction over there. So I turned down the street to try to get out of the construction. And I was like, dang, this where she stay. You knew exactly where I live. You knew exactly where I live. He said, this is where she stay at. So I turned down the street, and I seen you just went in the house, and I was trying to catch you. And I don't think so. If that's the car, because that's the car I was looking out my window in, the car that had pulled up maybe about an hour earlier, 45 minutes or something earlier when I was out there, that was the car that pulled off when he left. I didn't see which way he went when he left, because I wasn't at my window or anything, or at the camera or anything to see which way he went to a car. But that's the car that I saw pull off, the car that had pulled up when I was standing outside. And so he said, I was just over there back to the voicemail that he left. I had to listen to it, because his voice just turned my stomach. Just to hear his voice just really did something to me. It just turned my stomach. And then the lie that he just set up here and said, like, I had to get out of construction, which I know they are doing construction at the street, but you don't have to turn down my street to bypass the construction, because there's no way to get out. But he claimed that's what he did. And he saw me, and then he tried to catch me before I went in the house or whatever. And he was like, I ain't on no stalker stuff. I'm DoorDashing. DoorDashing? You don't even live here. Come on now. I ain't on no stalking. If I was, I would have just kept ringing the doorbell, keep knocking on the door. Now, you ain't crazy. You a little off, but you ain't that crazy. You knew I would call the police, and you didn't want the police to come. That's why you didn't stay there and do that. So, but I know I seen that's the car that pulled up about 45 minutes or to an hour earlier when I was out there. That was the car, same car I saw pull off from my window. But the audacity, because I'm not answering your phone call but that's what they do. That's what they do. That's what they do. And I was up here thinking that I was in the clear, because I have been hearing other people say that about the narcissist. They'll pop up in your neighborhood. They'll pop up at your neighborhood store, just all of a sudden, like that's where they shop at too, or blase. And I'm thinking I'm in the clear, like, oh, my ex North thing, you don't even live here, so I ain't got to worry about that. That's the shocking part. I know you didn't just drive all the way down here to pop up at my house. And he didn't stay there and ring that doorbell and knock on that door because he didn't know if I had somebody here or not that I would have released on his ass for knocking in my door. Right now, my heart is pounding so bad, and I'm just so pissed. I'm pissed right now. That's because I thought I was in the clear that oh, that's not going to happen. I'm not going to bump into this person. And, oh, yeah, and I'm going to, you know, get through this, and I'm going to heal, and I'm going to be all good because they don't live here. Not today, devil. Not today. It's too much going on. Yeah, that's all I wanted to come on here and say and rant to y'all real quick was that he tried it today. But y'all be careful because these things, they sit somewhere and they watch you and pop up in different places, and this not even funny. It's not even funny. I had to call and tell my daughter, and my daughter was like, she was like, are you going out again anytime today? Because you don't know if he's just sitting there and watching, and you don't know. You have to be careful with some of them because you don't know what a lot of them are capable of. You don't know. So y'all be safe out there. Y'all be careful and y'all watch these things. Thank y'all for listening to my rant. My heart is pounding real fast. Thank y'all for listening to me. Like, comment, and share. Let's bring more awareness to these people so we can be safe out here, so we can heal from this. Because we healing over here. We're going to heal over here. These things are going to no longer bother us. Because we're going to get it together. But y'all like, comment, subscribe, share, and come on back so we can get more aware about these narcissists. Until next time.